for Student Affairs, Dr. Angelica Suarez. Thank you very much for being here this morning. During our program today, it is my hope, and I'm pretty sure that you will be inspired. The MEFC program has transformed lives for many years, and this year is no exception. Be prepared to take a peek of how a group of ordinary women, armed with a lot of dedication and persistence, and with the support of many giving people, many who are here today, are about to become women entrepreneurs, and perhaps more importantly, caregivers of children. To take us down that journey, it is my pleasure to introduce Ms. Patty Bartow, Director of the Child Development Center, who generously gave this program a new home. Patty.
And thank you all so much for being here. Before we get started, I wanted to address a couple of things. The celebration with partners is from 11 to 12:30, and then the graduation is actually afterwards with your family. And you're welcome to stay for that too. It's like a whole day thing. Also, most of our graduates are Spanish speaking, so we do have translation for them. But what that means for me is I have to stick to the script. And those of you that know me know that's going to be a challenge, so let's do my best, okay? One more thing, many of you have attended the MEFC graduation in the past and know that my dear friend Cynthia Nagura puts on more of a Academy Award type, presentation. Now, I've only had the program for 6 months, so it may be more like Golden Globes or People's Choice, so please be patient with me. Thank you. Being the director of the Child Development Center, I thought it would be fitting to use a story-like approach to tell you a little bit about how the program was formed, where it's at today, and its future. I call this program, or this story, the little program that could. Once upon a time, actually it was 8 years ago, there was a little program called MEFC. The director, or the conductor, was Cynthia Nagura. Cynthia was awarded a HUD grant, and that is the Housing and Urban Development. They support community projects dedicated to serving low-income residents. The director of HUD, San Diego, is Frances Riley, who's here today. Thank you, Frances. And who's a huge advocate for the program. HUD funded the MEFC program that was located in National City with the ongoing support of Dean Christine Perry. The project provided Spanish-speaking students the opportunity to receive coursework and training to establish their own licensed family child care business. The program included family child care training, business classes, CPR and first aid, excursions, child care for their children, and much more. Unfortunately, in 2011, HUD funding was no longer available, and I guess you could say that's when the train stopped. Fortunate for Cynthia, she received the opportunity to work as the new director at San Ysidro for Southwestern College. Prior to her departure, she was awarded a grant from Women's Gift San Diego. But there was still some uncertainty of the continuation of the program. Nevertheless, VP Kathy Tyner and community member Blossom Sanger would not allow the program to end. They are passionate and strong believers in the MEFC. With the support and approval from Superintendent President Dr. Melinda Nish, and I thought you wanted that too. The program transitioned, I became the new program administrator, or the new you can tell that all about. The program transitioned to the Child Development Center, began class on September 16, 2013. With the support of the existing coordinator, Alba Munoz, and coordinator, Cynthia Magana, along with our core partners, we were back on track in just 3 months.
Wow.
The budget for the new program was substantially less, but the commitment from staff and partners was 100%. At this time, I would like to acknowledge our core partners, and please, if you could stand, our students have a small token of appreciation. So we have Dr. Melinda Nish, Cynthia Nagura, Christine Carey, please stand. Dr. Frank Riley, please stand. Kathy Tyner, Blossom, Sylvia Cornejo, Victor, your staff from International Trade, Small Business, SBDC, Child Development, Continuing Ed, Women Give San Diego, Alba Munoz, and Cynthia Magana. Our students have a nice Thank you all very much. Now I'd like to ask a special someone to join me up on stage. That's Blossom. Blossom is our community cheerleader and advocate. She helped write grants, raise money, and served as a guest speaker on many occasions. She has a heart of gold and believes so strongly in the program. Blossom, our students have a special gift for you. I'd like to call it Marcus.
Oh, is it this part? Oh, that's nice.
Today I woke up with a cold, so I'm sorry. A woman is a full circle. Within her is the power to create, nurture, and transform. Diane Maryjohn. Good morning. My name is Patty Vargas, and I'm here today to speak on behalf of the MEFC Class 15, Las Quinceañeras. Blossom, you came along and helped fund the program created for women like us. You nurture our lives with knowledge, care, and love. You have transformed our lives and empower us to go after our dreams. For all these, there are no words to express our gratitude. And we would like to present you with this piece of art. It's a collage, and each square represents our individual thank you from our hearts. Muchas gracias.
There is no piece of art that I would rather have hanging in the house. If I were to be offered some soulful Rembrandt or some beautiful modern slash of color, I would rather have this. Oh. So George, I think we've got to make room on Thank you. This is just beautiful, beautiful, and you are all amazing people, and you've enriched my life enormously. That of my husband, my friends. I have no idea how much pleasure and enrichment you've given us. So good luck to all you 30 women, and I look forward to hearing wonderful things about all of you and seeing your children thrive and your families. And I'm just proud of you as women doing a good fight. Okay, thank you.
In addition to Southwestern College staff and local community members, our group developed a special friendship with students from the college, the Child Development Club. The club came in as guest speakers who helped many of our MEF students with turkey dinners for Thanksgiving. I guess I should put their, The club has provided ongoing support for the project, and many of the MEF students have reached out to the club for additional support. We appreciate that. It warms my heart to see students helping students. At this time, I'd like to call up Jessica Kizava, the president of the Southwestern College Child Development Club. Jessica.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the Child Development Club, we would like to congratulate each of you for completing the Microenterprise Family Childcare Program. The fact that you are here celebrating your accomplishment demonstrates how hard each of you have worked. We were very honored to meet such a diverse group of determined students who had the same goal in mind.